am Alexander Suga.
And I'm Diana Marie Colina.
And you're watching Body Conditioning 101 News.
We're here to bring you the latest news and the principles of body conditioning.
In today's segment, we will delve into the key principles that form the foundation of achieving a healthier and stronger body. For the headlines. What is FIT principles and what are its benefits?
What happens during progressive overload?
The need for rotation.
Understanding specificity.
The importance of rest and recovery.
The consequences of overtraining the human body.
That's all for the headlines.
News details will be covered after a short break. Stay tuned.
Energize with MILO every day and do champ moves like James.
Energize! Start your day the champion way. Beat energy, energy gap. Beat energy gap. Drink MILO every day. MILO every day. With your 3 balanced meals. Beat energy gap. Drink MILO every day. MILO every day.
And we're back. What is FIT principle and what are its benefits? For detailed information, we have our reporter, Mr. Anthony. Kindly update our viewers.
Good day, Alex and Jen. So the FIT principle, or the FITT, is an acronym that represents the frequency, intensity, time, and type. It can be prescribed to people to improve their health. It can be used by a beginner, or an expert, or by anyone else. It can also be used by a therapist, a patient population, or an individual recovering from a condition. So let's dig deeper and know more about the FIT principle. So now I have Miss Lara Gayo, a gym instructor, to tell us more about FIT principle. Good day, Miss Lara.
Good day.
Can you please tell us more about the FIT principle?
Sure.
F it stands for frequency. Frequency, or how often an exercise must be done. For example, 2 or 3 times a week. And another example is for beginning with training workouts program, recommended lifting weights 3 days per a week. And the other one is I, intensity. Intensity is how hard or difficult that activity is. Example, walking slowly. Walking slowly is a low intensity activity. Basketball is a moderate intensity activity. And the other one is running is a vigorous intensity activity. So, 3 is time. It is the duration or how long activity must be done. Experts recommend at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise or at least 75 minutes of intensity exercise a week. And the other one is T type. Refers to the sort or type of activity to complete. For example, aerobic activities like walking, jogging, swimming, or dancing, and strengthening activities.
Thank you, Miss Lara, for your time, and thank you for letting us know about your knowledge of the FIT principle. Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're welcome.
So, that is the meaning of FIT principle. Thus, the FIT guidelines can be seen as a way to improve physical fitness and at the same time contribute to the management of several diseases related to lifestyle, such as diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and many more. I am Felmer Noko, reporting. Back to you, Fian and Alex.
Thank you, Mr. Anthony. Moving on to our second segment.
What happens during progressive overload? For further details, we have our reporters. Take it away.
In this video report, we're going to cover just that and explain what is exactly a progressive overload. Progressive overload is a method of strength training that advocates for a gradual increase of the stress placed upon the musculoskeletal and nervous system. Adaptation increases your muscle gain. That's why it is important that the given exercise is continuously lifting heavier and heavier weight. You gradually increase the stress on the trained muscle.
Thank you for the information. Moving on to our third segment after this short break.
When you're dehydrated, it can feel like you're up against the world's best. Gatorade hydrates better than water and helps improve performance. When dehydration holds you back, Gatorade fuels you forward.
Welcome back. Let's have the need for adaptation. For further details, we have a reporter. Take it away.
I'm Evangeline Gitanes and I'm going to report the phases of adaptation. Adaptation occurs when you do no exercise or load your body in a different way. Your body reacts by increasing its ability to cope with that new load. There are different phases of adaptation that your body experiences. In the first few times you do cardio or strength training, your body kind of breaks out as it gets into this new stimulus. During this period, you experience soreness and you thought you did mistake in doing exercise. Like you feel over fatigue, experience a lot of pain in every part of your body. 4 to 16 weeks is a big range that experts suggest that it's during this phase your body adapts and becomes more efficient at the exercise and activities you are doing. In 16 weeks or 4 months, there is a point of diminishing returns. But if you haven't changed up your workouts, your body will stop responding. Like the more we exercise, the more our body accepts the vigorous activity.
I am Jan Batulan. I'm going to report how to maximize adaptation. To make the most of your hand work at the gym, you want to make sure that your body continues to adapt. To do that, you need to be aware of signs at the signals that your workout is losing its effectiveness. Then you need to change your workout. Sign to look for. These are the most common signs that it's time to try something new. You start to hate exercise. If it feels like a chore every time you work out, that may be a sign you need to shake things up. You're burned out. Burnout is a little more serious, and you may actually need to take a break from your regular routine and try something totally different. If you exercise alone, try a group fitness class or vice versa. Just about anything new will feel refreshing.
I'm Evangeline Gitanes.
And I'm Jan Batulan, reporting. Back to you guys.
Thank you, reporters. Let's have our fourth segment. What is meant by reversibility? We'll have a reporter to fill in. Reporters.
Thank you, Ben and Alex. So what is reversibility in fitness? Reversibility in fitness states that a person will lose their exercise progress when they are stopped exercising. But the determining effect can be revised when training is resumed. Reversibility can be applied to sports, cardiovascular, strength, or endurance training. So here are some of the benefits of reversibility. Mr. Liliano, come in.
Thank you, Ms. Barbastro. So, benefits of reversibility in fitness. Reversibility in fitness can be beneficial to athletes who have reached their plateau in their fitness goals, which means they are able to improve. Open plateaus occurs because the body needs to rest and time to repair itself. The example of reversibility is addressed by Ms. Mungala. Ms. Mungala, come in.
Thank you, Mr. Liano. The example of reversibility is a marathon runner who takes 3 months off due to a knee injury. Over the 3 months without training, the runner's aerobic capacity will unfortunately decrease. But when he resumes his training, his capability will definitely increase again. In reversibility, we learn that some things that change can be returned to their original states by reversing the process. I'm Robeline Himungala.
I'm Anjanette Barbastro.
I'm Alexander Liano.
Reporting. Back to you guys.
Thank you guys. Straight to our fifth segment after this short break.
Sa bawat galaw, sa konting galaw, basta ang dulot, work or biyahe, pagpasadyahe. Dahil every move counts, habang gumagalaw, lagi kang mabango. Move pa more, fresh pa more, sa bawat galaw, fresh buong araw. With REXONA, fresh sa bawat galaw, let you down. 'Cause REXONA, it won't let you down.
Welcome back
Once again, dear viewers.
For understanding specificity, let's have our reporters to fill you in. Reporters?
Thank you, Ms. Viana. Specificity in body conditioning is all about tailoring your training to match your specific goals. It means that the exercises, intensity, and the techniques you use should align to what you want to achieve. For example, if you aim to build strength, your training should be focused on heavy resistance exercises. And that's all. This is Reina May Karonga reporting. Ethiopian and Alex.
Thank you, reporters. Let's jump right into our sixth segment.
The importance of rest and recovery. Let us have reporters for the details.
So let's move on to rest and recovery. So what is rest and recovery? Rest and recovery. Rest and recovery are critical components of any successful training program. They are also the least planned and underutilized ways to enhance performance. You may not be aware, there is a difference between rest and recovery, or how to properly implement them both. But if you still have time to learn, so what is rest? Rest is a combination of sleep and time spent non-training. How you sleep and spend this time is very critical. So what is recovery? Recovery is a bit different. It refers to techniques and actions taken to maximize your body's repairs. These include hydration, nutrition, posture, heat, ice, stretching, stress management, compression, and time spent standing versus sitting versus lying down. Recovery is multifaceted and encompasses more than just muscle repair. Recovery involves chemical and hormonal balance, nervous system repair, mental state, and more.
How much rest and recovery do you need? A balanced combination of rest and recovery along with proper diet and exercise should be a part of any fitness regimen. Unless you are competing at an elite level, 80% of your time can be spent focusing on diet and exercise, while 20% should be left for enjoying life. In other words, don't let yourself get wrapped up in perfection. Rest and recovery sleep. Sleep is the most important time to recover. Adequate level of sleep helps to provide mental health, hormonal balance, and muscular recovery. We need to get enough sleep, which is between 7 to 10 hours for most adults. Everyone has individual needs based on their lifestyle, workouts,
Rest and recovery nutrition. Everything you eat has the ability to help heal your body or to poison it. This may sound strong, but alcohol and processed foods contain toxin and harmful to the body. Eating clean and balanced meals in moderation is proven to be effective to remain healthy and increase performance. Diary and weight are produced differently by everyone, and you need to educate yourself on these topics and how they personally affect you. Food in our society goes for beyond fueling the body, so it is not always such a simple choice. We go out to dinner and most social events and holidays have food available we might be tempted to enjoy. Nutrition Pro Tips. Create a meal plan and shop ahead for the week or employ the help of a meal service so that you have whole food at ready. Have a healthy snacks readily available that you enjoy. Plan ahead for dinner out by helping to pick the place you're eating and looking at the menu ahead. And recovery bodywork. Bodywork is a unique and holistic way of treating the body. You can perform it on your own with assistance of a friend or by a body worker. Types of body work you can do on your own with assistance of the body include foam rolling, passive stretching, mind muscle class, gentle yoga, hyperbolt massage, and visualization.
Thanks for the info. Let's jump right into our seventh segment.
For the seventh segment, the consequences of overtraining the human body. Take it away, reporters!
Thank you, Ms. Vienna. There are two classifications in too much exercise, the overreaching and overtraining. First is the overreaching. Is muscle soreness above and beyond that you typically experience that occurs when you don't sufficiently recover between workouts. While overtraining occurs when an athlete ignores the signs of overreaching and continues to train. It is bad to our body because it can cause losing of muscle tissue, weight gain, and excess skeleton. It also includes fatigue, declining performance, and potential energy. Next is the example of overtraining that will be discussed by Sean and Jay Logan.
Yo, Meros Galgo. Here are some examples of overtraining. First, intense and prolonged exercise. Second, insufficient rest and recovery. Third, rapid increase in training volume. Fourth, lack of variety. Fifth, neglecting proper nutrition. And the last, persistent muscle soreness and fatigue. Next is the symbol of overtraining that will be discussed by Marinel Casicas.
Thank you, Sean and Logan. So now we're going to talk about overtraining and the science of overtraining. It may be hard to know when you're overtraining, but according to Dr. Goldsmith, it's natural and expected to feel fatigue after challenging training session, but feeling like you are recovering between those sessions or experiencing overall fatigue and difficulty pushing yourself during workouts can be indicators of overtraining. Now, first of all, there are many signs of overtraining. One of the biggest signs is injury. Injury is when you injure yourself, whether it's your elbow joints, shoulder joints, back, knees, somewhere you acquire injury. That could come from many things, but overtraining is one of those things. Another sign of overtraining is insomnia. Insomnia is not being able to sleep at night. You know you've been overtraining and you're sleepy throughout the day. When you go to bed at night, guess what? You can't sleep. That is another sign of overtraining. That is a big one. Many of you may feel this more than any other. When you go into the gym, you used to have this bigger, you used to have this thrust, when you are excited about your training and all of a sudden you're going into the gym, you just can't feel it. You don't really have that power to really push through those sets, push through those workouts, and coupled with that, your muscle starts to burn, even when they're not being used. Have you ever raised your arms like this and oh, it just start to burn? Like they're so fatigued, that is another sign of overtraining. So if you're starting to feel these things, just take a look at how much you're training and how much you're training a particular muscle group. Now, there are many other signs that come along with overtraining, but the key is not to minimize it and make sure you're getting the proper rest and you're doing the things that are going to cause your body to grow and not deteriorate it. It is so important to make sure you're getting the nutrition that you need and make sure that your workouts are filled with vigor and power. I am Arnold G. Casitas reporting. Back to you, Bien and Alex.
Thank you, reporters.
That's all for today. For further information, you can visit our website at www.bcn.com. Once again,